The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. That's quickly out wide to Davis. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. And they've played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Well, this defense for the Jaguars very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Go. Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ray.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. this. A quick pass to Davis. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
I was so proud of you in our meeting with the defensive coordinator because you asked the question that set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see this week, Coach? And boy, he got fired up, didn't he? Takeaways. We need turnovers. You got to create them. Got so animated, jumped up in our meeting. It was fun to watch.
Somehow I always upset a coordinator in those meetings. Yeah. But they like you.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Motion man left is Kirk. On first down, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN.
To the 40 and no further. The broken tackle, but then the hole closed quickly.
Hey, kill.
At the 40-yard line.
Go, let's go. Take right, open. 30 left. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Sink right. 13, loop. Take right, open. 11.
Motion man left is Kirk. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Gun. Go. 11. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Lisa, 24. Great job.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
start back around the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 7 from the 20. Here's Herbert. Open man, that's Henry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Kaplan.
Herbert.
He gets this out to Spiller.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
5-9. 21. Let's go.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. Buying time to his left. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Take right open. 11. Think right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11.
Now Lawrence changing the play. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. And now they'll shift things around.
30 left.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Red on red.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
11. Let's go, 52. Here we go.
Straight ahead, Etienne. Call it a gain of 4. Leaves them with options here on 2nd and just a yard. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, lion.
2nd down and a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Go. Hey, I'm Gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, go.
Etienne is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
All right, let's go.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Motion man left is Kirk. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. He's got room past the 30.
And he'll take it to the 43. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Go, let's go.
Now they'll audible to something else.
30 left. 11 ag X. I got him.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley.
And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Baylor tight. 59. Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Play action. It's Herbert.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A try here for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Go. Hey, ram. Crowd right. 5-9. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Going deep here for Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Go. Hey, go. Go forward.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Ray. 21. Stay with tight. 59. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
11, Agate. St. Bryce.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Hey, kill.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now looks like they'll move things around here.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
11. Take right open. 11. Go.
Now Lawrence.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
5-9. Hey, Kappa. Home troops right.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
about this? They'll change it at the line.
Ray. 21. Baylor Tigers.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
59. Let's go. Hey, let's go. 12. Let's go.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, ram. Crowd right. 5-9. Hey, Kappa. Only troops right.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Red on red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Go. 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Baylor Tigers. Let's go. Hey, go line.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Under pressure, they got him again. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
21.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
A give, running right, Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Go. Wow. Go. Hey, ram. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
2nd down and goal.
Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Right.
Here's Herbert.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he gets this one down to the 24. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
And now an audible here into something else.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Hey, easy. Hey, Ray. 21.
To the air again, Herbert.
He's got room to roam.
And down to the 7-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Crowd right.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, OP.
Now it's Herbert. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
All right, let's go. Go, let's go. 30 left. 11. Check smash. Easy.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.